There's something deeply humbling about everyday objects, especially when viewed through the lens of art. The watering can, the hand shovel, simple tools of the earth, might at first seem like mundane subjects. But there's a rich history of artists finding beauty and meaning in the ordinary. Cézanne once said, "The day is coming when a single carrot, freshly observed, will set off a revolution." And I think, in a way, that day has already come. I use the palette knife to form the shape of the watering can, letting the impressionistic strokes evoke a sense of shape and presence. Impressionism has a long history of depicting everyday life. Painters like Monet and Renoir famously turned their attention to the scenes of gardens, streets, and domestic life, capturing the moments with broad, sweeping strokes, as mentioned in previous videos referring to Impressionism. The watering can, in its quiet service to life and growth, holds a similar humility. In its form, I find a symbol of nurturing, both literal and metaphorical. The chair, a simple wooden piece, stands as a metaphor for support, holding us up, quietly, without expectation of attention or recognition. The philosopher Martin Heidegger spoke of being of things, how objects exist in the world, not merely for function, but as a part of a deeper experience of being. This chair is not just a seat, it's a part of the rhythm of life, bearing the weight of those who come to rest upon it. The hand shovel, its name may escape us, but its purpose does not. In the soil, it digs, it plants. The shovel is a reminder of our relationship with the earth, of how we use tools to cultivate and grow. There's a certain humility in that, something deeply honest about returning to the soil. Many artists have found profound meaning in the relationship between humans and nature. From Van Gogh's wheat fields to Francois Millet's The Gleaners. These objects, like the hand shovel, remind us of our connection to the land. And the freshly cut shrubbery still holds on to a touch of green. It speaks of resilience and the delicate balance between life and change. It's a symbol of renewal, trimmed back yet still vibrant, reminding us of the cycles of growth and rebirth. In Japanese art, there's a concept called wabi-sabi, which embraces the beauty in impermanence and the gentle grace in things as they are. The freshly cut branches may no longer be growing, but there's an understated elegance in their persistence. It's a quiet reminder of life's ongoing journey, even in moments of transition. Color, too, has its own psychology. The bright orange watering can stands in contrast to the more neutral tones of the chair and shrubbery. In art, orange has often been associated with warmth, energy, and life. It's a color that evokes creativity and enthusiasm. Yet, here, in this humble still life, it also carries a sense of groundedness. It is not flamboyant, but rather a soft, steady pulse of vitality in an otherwise subdued scene. In the tradition of Impressionism, I am trying to render these objects how they feel in the moment. The texture of the palette knife creates a sense of movement, of time passing. The watering can, the chair, the shovel, they all come together as a single narrative. A narrative of quiet work, of nurturing life, and of finding beauty in the small, humble corners of our world. Perhaps there is something to be said of how we view the ordinary. In the words of Giorgio Morandi, we see bottles, bowls, and jugs treated the same as grander subjects. Morandi believed that even the most commonplace objects had the power to evoke emotion, contemplation, and even transcendence. And that's what I hope to achieve here, by painting the watering can, the shovel, the chair. I hope to invite the viewer to slow down, to look a little deeper, and to see the quiet beauty that exists all around us. This simple scene, with its humble objects, reminds us that life's meaning is not always found in grandeur, but in the subtle, the quiet, the things we pass by every day. It asks us to pause, to reflect, and to appreciate the essence of things. For, like the watering can and the shovel, we too are part of this delicate, ever-changing landscape.